Hello, everyone. This is Calvin Russell, CEO and founder of 850 Club Credit Consultation. Hope everyone's doing well today. It is official, unfortunately. Collection companies are diving and jumping, doing whatever they can to get into your direct messages on social media. Let's go straight into it. So we all know the old way of collections, right? Not to say that they don't currently do those, because they do, by phone calls, sending things in the mail, that drill, right? We get it. At the same time, now they're getting more creative. We kind of talked about the spike in them buying a lot of new collection companies being bought out, buying older debts, just doing all types of new things to see if they can get this money from you. Well, as of today, actually as of last week, it's been confirmed that they're now, you may start getting random direct messages that may even look like spam, or it may even come from a spam account or whatever the case may be, or even text messages as well, doing whatever they can to start doing this. Now, every state, because you have national laws and then you have state laws. Every state may be slightly different, okay? Like in the state of Illinois, you're not supposed to text someone unless they opt in. But at the same time, if they have not opted in, but they got a text message, they are supposed to have the opportunity to opt out, okay? Now, of course, that's pretty much a lot of states have been picking up on that, but you can't control it. Who's policing this stuff, right? Collection companies usually go under the radar, and unless there's like a mass group of people that are putting in I won't say a dispute, but putting in a complaint to like the FTC and people signing a petition, things of that sort. It takes a while to get to that point. And usually, again, if you call 100 people or 1,000 people, they're probably not either going to answer, so they won't even think to even take the next step to go to the FTC. Most people don't know what their rights are in their state for collection companies. So, and then another thing too, at the end of the day, sometimes people just get irritated and they say, you know what, forget it. I'll just go and just pay you, right? But before you do that, confirm the amounts, things of that sort, get some things in writing. We did a video on this before, but at the same time, keeping you in the loop so you won't be surprised. You'll be prepared when that starts to happen, because again, some things are spam, right? And that's what makes things worse. When you have a company, when there's companies that, real collection companies that are trying to get money from you, but then other companies act like they're collection companies. So I always say, if you're planning on paying a collection, I know some people may say don't pay collections. They got to be crazy, because they don't care about the relationships that you build with companies. They don't care about the relationship that you built with the previous company that sent that to them. They don't care about the fact that you may be able to get that removed off of your credit report without even disputing if you just do a pay for delete and things of that sort. So again, some people don't care about stuff like that. They say, now don't get me wrong, you can build around it, but I'm just saying, have the right expectations about this. It's not like people aren't going to look at this. When you're trying to get a car, that plays a role. When you're trying to get a home, that plays a role. So they're going to look at it. But just because you say, oh, well, don't pay them, okay, they're not going to come and beat you up, but there's still other things that affects, okay? But if you do plan on paying them, make sure you give them a call directly instead of going through whatever system that is. If you get a text message and you go through the link, if you get a DM and you go through the link, or you give them your password or something like that, don't be so easy to give your information out. I know you may not want to talk to people, but at the end of the day, it's a human on the other end of the phone, and they know why you call it, so, but either way, Google the company or look at the letter that you got in the mail, whatever the case may be. And if you're not, even if you're not sure if that information is correct, call the original creditor. They always have the number and the name of the collection company that has bought your file. That way you can go ahead and pay them and call them directly. Okay, so if you like this video, like it, you want to share it. And as always, be sure to subscribe, as we have nothing but great content on the way. Thank you all so much. Have a great day.